Hello everyone, this is my channel Tally Learning World. In today's video, we will discuss about how to do advance receipt under GST. To record advance receipt under GST, first we have to enable F11, enable goods and service tax, and ensure this enable tax liability on advance receipt option is set to yes. So we'll just press Ctrl A. Again press Ctrl A. To record this voucher of advance receipt, we'll create a party ledger. Assume name of the party as Rahul under sundry debtors, and I'll provide his GSTN number. So once after I provided the GSTN number, I'll just press Ctrl A. Now I'll create a bank ledger. I wanted to pay from Kotak Mahindra Bank. So I'll select under bank account and I'll just press Ctrl A. So to record this voucher, we'll go to Gateway of Tally, Voucher. We'll just press F6 to record receipt voucher. To record advance receipt, by using the stat adjustment, we will be going to record receipt voucher. With the use of shortcut key Alt J, we will get a stat adjustment for GST screen. So here we'll select here advance receipt, and I wanted to make a payment of advance receipt from Kotak Mahindra Bank. I have been received from a Rahul party. So I wanted to define the tax of item at 5%, where I have defined that 5% of my tax, and I am giving of advance, assume it's worth of 100 rupees. So as you can see here, the tax rate it's 2.5 CGST, and the tax rate for SGST it's 2.5. So we can see the taxable value as well. So we will try to make a note of our taxable value. It's 95.24, and the tax rate is for CGST is 2.38. So we'll just press Ctrl A, again Ctrl A, and we'll select the reference here as advance, and we'll try to save this. So as you can see, I have recorded this transaction. When we go to the reporting, by pressing Alt G, R1 report, that is GST R1 report, you can see the transaction has been not yet come under tax liability advance receipt. Even though the transaction of advance receipt has been done, the transaction it's not coming over here. To record this transaction, we will just to get this, we have to record one more voucher, that is journal voucher. We need to create a ledger, that is we'll create a ledger tax on advances under current asset, as because we have been already received the tax which we have been before we do any sale, so it will be an asset for us. So we'll group under current asset. So the tax amount was, we will just added that. So the tax amount for CGST was 2.38, and for SGST was 2.38. So we will just multiply with 2. So the tax amount was 4.76. We'll just enter the same amount in tax on advance. Before we select here, we need to do start adjustment. We'll just press Alt J, that is type of duty tax GST. Nature of adjustment will do increase of tax liability on account of advance receipt. So here tax on advance, and we'll enter the debit amount 4.76 to, that is CGST 2.5%, and the taxable value for us it's 95.24. We'll enter the same. So here the CGST value was 2.38. Again we'll try to adjust with SGST 2.5%, and we'll enter the same taxable value, and the tax rate it's coming automatically. As you can see now, my debit total and credit total it's been matched. So here we have a provide GST details. We'll enable this option and we'll select the party name over here, Rahul, because we have took the advance from the party name Rahul. We'll try to accept this voucher. To check this report, we'll just press Alt G. We'll select here R1 report. As you can see, the tax liability on advance receipt column it's been displayed. So once you have received an advance, then you need to do a sales. Assume that you have recorded the sales to the party in the next day or on the same day also. It can be depend upon the situation, it can be on different months as well. So you can just select the party name as Rahul and try to sell the same stock for which we have took the item and advance. So we'll try to give the 2 quantity at the rate of 200. So I'll charge here CGST amount 2.5 and SGST amount 2.5. So here you can see the nature of adjustment it's coming. So we'll select here against reference, and the amount which we have been received on advance will track that, and the balance amount we will add it here as a new reference, and we'll just press Ctrl A and accept this entry. Once we do the sales, to reduce this amount in the GSTR1 report, we need to record adjustment of advance. So as we have recorded a sales of worth of 210, so the transaction will come under B2B Rahul party. So the amount of tax has been adjusted over here. So we have tried to sell for 200 rupees. So here again the amount of tax it's been showing higher. So to reduce this, we need to record one more general voucher. To record this, we'll go to voucher entry F7. We'll press Alt J. We'll select GST, nature of adjustment, decrease of tax liability, sale against advance receipt. So here we'll select vice versa. So we'll select here CGST at 2.5% and the taxable value 95.24, and the tax amount is 2.38. Again by SGST at 2.5%, tax rate is 2.5, and the taxable value 95.24 paise, and the tax amount 2.3. So to tax on advance, so as you can see now total debit and credit has been matched. So we will just select here provide GST details to yes. As my advance receipt number was 1, so I'll give the 1, and the date of advance was 1st April, and for the Rahul party I have received the advance. So I'll just select the name of the party and I'll press Ctrl A. To check the report, From any screen we can just press Alt G and type here R1 report, and it will take you to the GST R1 report. As you can see, the adjustment of advances has been made 0. So for more videos, kindly like, comment and share my videos, and subscribe to my channel Tally Learning World and press the bell icon to more updates and new videos.